Hey guys, and welcome to YouTube Demonetized. At 271,000 subscribers, I have prepared 6 in total, 6 essential takeaways for you today. So let's get right into the presentation, guys. Okay? What are we going to learn today? So, one lesson about brand glory. One lesson about content authority and SEO tricks, some volume formulas that you might consider. We are going to learn about improve this or die, and the number one secret to all YouTube success. And last one is maybe the most underrated of them all. It's cooperate or reinvent. So let's get started. So how did we get here? Watch the first video, this is the easiest way. Just to wrap it up quick, I've spent about 800 hours working on the Real G Music TV. This is the YouTube channel you're going to see in a few seconds, and I made a little bit of money initially, but at the end YouTube demonetized it all, and everything was basically not completely wasted because I earned a little bit of money, but the biggest chunk of the work was basically not really worth it. But I learned a lot of lessons and we are going to see them today. So what we can learn from it. Number one is establishing a real brand. So people will always remember good quality and will always come back for more, and this is the free marketing strategy of them all. You can just look at Apple. People are standing in line waiting day and night just to get some new iPhone that is basically 99% of the old one, or stuff like with Mr. Beast. They stand for, I watched a video about it lately, about him opening a burger restaurant, and actually there were people waiting 2 or 3 days in line just to be the first to get in there. So this is branding, and this is absolutely amazing. And guys, I had so many people that were reaching out to me. We can take a look at the channel now. So Real G Music TV, and one of the strongest branding things I did basically was creating the thumbnails in a really similar manner. You can see that I did, this is so simple and so easy. I put like a big G. It's not even pretty, it looks pretty ugly to be honest, and I put it on all the thumbnails when I uploaded and created the videos. And it was like some of my branding. And I also did a nice logo, and did some nice artwork in the videos, and everything was branded about the Real G. And people recognize the brand always because of that G logo, and they wrote in the comments that every time I'm searching for a song of Eminem, for example, and I see your G, I click instantly on it because I absolutely love the quality of your videos. And this is the power of brand recognition. So even if it's just such a simple thing as putting your logo on something, if your quality is actually good and people like your videos, they will recognize you and they will buy from you again and again and again. Or let's say it in this way, they will watch your videos again and again and again. Okay, so let's get to the next lesson. It's actually content authority and SEO. So most people really underplay this, but if you have a lot of content in a certain niche, it does build authority, and this helps again with your branding, because if you have like all the rap music content on your channel, of course people will come back to you every time they are looking for some rap related stuff. And B, this is also very important, it helps with your SEO on YouTube and on Google. And most people don't even really understand or notice, but the more content you have in total, the more internal links and the more keywords you stack everywhere, and your brand gets found more easily for these keywords. Yeah, you can put your keywords in your playlist, title, channel name, text, subtitles. I think it's also totally underrated to put your keyword in your channel name. For example, if you are about rap music, you can put like rap music in your channel name. And of course, if somebody searches for rap music, he does not only get recommended videos, he also gets recommended channels with the term rap music in it, and also playlists with the term rap music in it. So the more keywords you have stacked basically in all of these properties, the higher the chance you can get clicks. And I think this is totally underrated, especially the playlists, of course, again, because I got so many views through the playlists. So here, for example, we have the playlist of 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying from the soundtrack, and as you can see in the stats, this playlist got a total of 7.6 million views. So there is actually a lot to gain from playlists, because they appear in search and they can even rank on Google search if you do it right. Okay, so let's get into the next slide, into the next lesson. Okay, lesson number 3. It's volume plus quality is win. Okay, equals win. In order to win, you need both. And I would put slightly more emphasis on the quality, but without the quantity, it takes ages until you get noticed. So the most funny thing, of course, is you can put all the quality in a video, but if you don't even come to the point where you upload the video, it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. And so I would rather recommend starting a little bit faster, getting out more videos, even if it's not the highest quality at the moment, just to get some foot in the door. Yeah, and so the easy thing to remember is like quality gets you the shares, but the quantity is getting you on the map. And if you're not on the map, nobody can find you, nobody can share you. And as you can see in the left corner, we have uploaded more than 800 videos. I think it was even like 900, but a few videos got banned in the past, and these generated a total amount of 404 million views. So quite a lot, right? And let's get to lesson number 4. It's constantly improve or die. If you don't improve, someone else will take your spot in a minute. And that's what I did again and again and again. Also with this channel, if we take a look at the first videos, for example, I will show you in a second, then we can see that, wait, let's go back. If we take a look at the first videos, so this is not the first video, this is one of the later videos, but the first videos had like more simple animation. It was only like a spinning, glowing element, you know what I mean? And also at this moment the audio quality and the visual quality were already excellent, but I also tried to improve, and later on we got into like this background, for example, for the music. Okay, let's mute this. And as you might or might not see, the background is like flashing to the music, and people really love this. People like this a lot, and it was like a constant improvement to always deliver something better, even if it's just such a simple basic thing as upgrading your frames per second. Yeah, of course for music frames per second don't really matter, but these slight improvements in quality, people actually recognize them, and they will love you for doing so. And you can even make a poll, ask them what they want to see from a channel, and you will actually notice that people like if you have higher quality videos, even if they always watch on their phone and don't really see the difference, but they like it. Okay, so of course there are some other things as better storylines and thumbnails, which is much more important and will get you way greater results. But I just wanted to make a point that even simple minimal improvements will increase the likelihood that people stay on your videos and like you. Yeah, so take everything. If you have the possibility to do it, take every leap you got. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Number 5. What can we learn from it? Success often takes longer than you think, so stay consistent. If we go back in time, I'm not 100% sure, but I think we had about 20k subscribers after about 1 year of uploading videos. It might be even less, it might be about 10k. And eventually the channel got to 271,000 subscribers, so like a 10x or even more from there. And for a short amount of time, when the channel was actually a little bit more active and I uploaded a lot and put my energy into it, we got into the top 200 channels from Germany. So a country with 80 million people, and everyone knew YouTube at that time. So being in the top 200 from Germany was quite a thing. I felt I felt like a little bit of pride for it, even though I was not earning any money from it, but it was cool. So just to know that's that. And I think today I looked it up on Social Blade. We have like a B grade, and I think subscriber rank 2071, but it is not. Yeah, we will look at the stats later. You will get some better stats even, but you know, always stay consistent, even if you don't earn a lot of money yet, even if you don't have a lot of subscribers, it will eventually pay out if you do evergreen content, and it will all scale up. Okay, and the most underrated lesson, the 6th lesson, the last lesson for today, is cooperate or reinvent, but don't steal. And this is lesson number 1 from this channel, at least, because I did steal so much music. It is completely insane, and this is the all-defying copyright problem that destroyed all the earning potential that we had. So of course I wasn't able to do it with affiliate and other stuff, and yeah, so in my opinion, just avoid using other people's content, and you never want to rely on their behavior. Some people will even give you a YouTube strike, even if you just try to purposefully reuse, even if you cut below the 7 seconds mark. So this is like the magical point in the US law, at least, where you can reuse some content. But if you can, just avoid it at all. Create your own content or use like stock footage that you have bought the rights to, but creating your own stuff is always the best. And one thing that is totally underrated in my opinion, what you can do if you really want to reuse other people's content, you can cooperate with them. And I have not heard this anywhere before, but for example, maybe you know this guy in the left, probably not. He is an American rapper, a famous rapper. He is called Nate Dogg, and he died in 2011. And yeah, I just googled it again. So, American singer and rapper, and he is quite famous. He got quite some music out there. And yeah, this guy and his manager of his music, after he died, he reached out to us because he really liked what we did. He liked the content, and he wanted us to re-upload all of his music onto our channel and prepared in the same way that we did with the other videos. And he even wanted to pay us some amount to do so. So you can actually, even in such crazy niches, cooperate with some people. And I could have also take on more smaller rap artists and upload their stuff, and they would also pay me for doing so. Like, the amounts vary, okay? The amounts vary greatly, of course. Always depends on how active your channel is. So at the moment, if I would do it, because the channel is inactive for 7 years, I would probably gain $30 to $50, but who knows, if I was still active a lot, I would gain a lot more attention and a lot more money. And yeah, you can always cooperate with people, but it's still not the best opportunity in my eyes, because you rely a little bit on their behavior still. So if, for example, the manager of Nate Dogg would decide that one day, yeah, he doesn't want the content on our channel, and he doesn't feels well to reach out, and he just talks to YouTube instead of us first, yeah, YouTube could ban our channel in an instant, and everything would be over. So yeah, I would suggest avoid it if you can. But if you want to make something really special, you can also cooperate with people. But always pay attention that these are really serious guys, and you are also making some good money from it. Okay, so what to do now? The video is over. How to apply these lessons to your life. Think about it for a second. Leave a comment down below and manifest some of it, at least some of it, today in your life. Well, I hope you have not wasted your time. So do it now, put a comment in, and if this helped you, support us with a like, with a share, with a subscription to our channel, and buy at our shop. Links are all below. Okay? Bye bye.